Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Insider's Look at Nestiny for Agents. We're still letting folks get into the webinar. They're coming in quickly, but we just want to make sure everybody that wanted to be here is here. So we're just going to give them another minute and then we'll get started. If you're having any issues with hearing me, you can write something in. Okay, it looks like we have everybody here, or most everybody that wanted to participate in this webinars on board. So thanks for being on time, everybody. Again, welcome to our Insider's Look at Nestiny for Agents. My name is Ellen Thornhill, and I'm the Client Care Champion at Nestiny. Nestiny for Agents is a revolutionary platform designed by an agent that helps take the mystery out of how to find clients online. And not just any clients, but clients who better understand the real estate process, thanks to Nestiny.com, our consumer website, as well as the features available to you agents, from your Nestiny for Agents platform. I want to talk just briefly about a few housekeeping items. First, just as a reminder, this webinar is 30 minutes long, and if we end up getting more questions at the end, we'll be able to respond to folks after the fact. But I wanted to let you know I'm here with Jen, our success coordinator and our webinar producer. She'll make sure our technology works well for us today and that I don't push any wrong buttons. Portions of this webinar are pre-recorded, but Jen and I are here watching with you. So again, feel free to submit your questions to us anytime through the chat window, and we will either answer you directly or we'll do so to the group at the end of the webinar. All registered attendees will receive a link to the entire webinar within 24 hours after it ends. We've also got a really helpful document that we're going to send to you with that as well. We're really excited about today's webinar because we've got agents who are already using the Nestiny for Agents platform that are listening in just to learn a little bit more. But we also have agents that have expressed interest in subscribing, but want to know more and want to see a little bit more about what it's all about. So we've tried to present this insider's look so that it'll be meaningful to all audiences. Finally, be sure to stick with us until the end so you can participate in our Nestiny trivia giveaway. Okay, sorry about that lag there. There were some folks who were saying they were having trouble hearing, so we're trying to work on that and keep letting us know. I wanted to go over the purpose of today's webinar in a little more detail, and it's to let you all know why we created Nestiny in the first place. Wanted to show you how some of the key features work to attract and nurture leads. And we want to share with the subscribing agents where they can get additional help from us beyond this webinar, and also where those agents that are thinking about signing up can actually do so. And again, we're continuing to have messages that folks can't hear me. So if you're having trouble hearing, if you could let us know in the chat window.
Also, there will be a slight delay. So there's a normal delay with audio and video in the platform.
Also, Jen, our producer, you may have heard her, she said that there will be a little bit of a delay between what you see on screen and my voice. So that might be part of the problem as well. But do let us know if you can't hear, and we apologize for that. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to get started with the pre-recorded portion of the webinar and get going with that. And again, as you have questions as we go through that, it's about 10 minutes long. You ask away. We're here. Nestiny is really the brainchild of a successful agent, Jody Rotman. She began her full-time real estate career in 2007 in California, just as the market crashed. Rest assured, she's walked more than a mile in your shoes, felt your pain and your joy. During that time, Jody discovered her calling to make the whole real estate process better for everyone, and Jody doesn't think small. We know you get called on every day by dozens of companies trying to convince you that they've got the silver bullet. Most, if not all, of those companies were founded by industry outsiders, as you probably know. At Nestiny, we don't believe in silver bullets, but we do have a platform that was informed by an agent whose desire it is to uphold the value agents provide in real estate transactions and make your lives better by helping buyers and sellers become better clients. So you'll quickly see the heartbeat of everything we do at Nestiny is focused on education. Jody and our team have developed two things to revolutionize the way real estate is done, and these two things work very well together. The first is our consumer website, Nestiny.com. Hopefully many of you have visited that site. The site has really become a destination online for consumers who are interested in buying and selling. We have 90,000 unique website sessions every month and 125,000 registered members so far. I say so far because that figure grows by an average of 10,000 each month. Our success at guiding buyers and sellers to Nestiny.com tells us our content and tools are helpful and engaging for consumers. But it also means we've created a new channel, a stocked pond, if you will, where agents can reach interested prospects and find their next clients. The second thing we created to launch our revolution is Nestiny for Agents. Nestiny for Agents lets you benefit from our expertise for developing content, leveraging technology and marketing to grow your business and enable you to fish in our stocked pond at Nestiny.com. It really is genius. We describe Nestiny for Agents as your marketing magnet. The platform empowers agents to attract leads three different ways. The first is we help you attract leads through your social connections. We also help you attract leads from your hard-earned database that honest agents will admit often gets neglected. And then lastly, we help you attract prospects from our Nestiny.com members. And it's really important for every one of our subscribing agents to understand those three different ways and to engage with all of them. Let's start off with shareable goodies. This is where you leave your social media and content development problems behind. We've had so many agents who have subscribed and who are using shareable goodies tell us that they no longer are going to hire a marketing assistant or a social media person because of our shareable goodies. It really is a treasure trove of well-designed digital content. What that means is that with just 2 clicks, you can share a helpful article about loan types, or a video about home inspections, or maybe a game about favorite home styles. And that's really just to name a few. Plus, everything you share serves as an invitation to visit Nestiny.com. Once there, your prospects join Nestiny, enabling us to nurture and further educate them while you monitor their progress toward home ownership or sale from your dashboard. Our growing inventory of over 100 articles, tools, videos, games, and quizzes makes your need to create content or, like I said, hire someone to do it for you such a thing of the past. Let's look at how easy it is to share something on social media. So let's say you want to share some insights about home inspections with your followers on Facebook. You can do one of two things. You can look at our featured latest content and most popular content to see if any of those articles address inspections, or you can search our content library called Funiversity right from shareable goodies. It just so happens that an article about inspections is one of our most popular. Simply click on the inspections graphic, take a moment to read and or watch the video if you're interested in really understanding better what you're sending to your prospects, and then scroll to the bottom and select the social media channel you prefer, in this case, Facebook. When you do that, here's what the post would look like on your Facebook page. In as little as 2 clicks, you can share a valuable piece of content with your friends and followers. Shareable goodies also provide you with the key, what I like to call the key, to your co-branded Nestiny experience, which I like to call the castle, for your prospects. Your co-branded website, your co-branded Nestiny website, is where you want all of your contacts, leads, friends, and fans to go. There they gain access, thanks to you, to all of Nestiny's curated content, and their education can begin. Here's what they'll see when they click through to Nestiny via your Nestiny URL. Everything is courtesy of you, and they see your face and name and can connect with you from all the key pages on Nestiny.com. Finally, Nestiny provides you with a badge to put on your other websites so that site visitors gain VIP access to Nestiny's content courtesy of you. So Shareable Goodies is the feature on Nestiny for Agents that helps you attract more prospects and leads from your social connections. Let's move on to the second way to find leads through Nestiny, your contact database. Hopefully you've seen or are coming to realize that Nestiny is expert at developing content that is meaningful for buyers and sellers. It makes sense then that we would also be expert at developing engaging drip nurture emails as well. As soon as you enter someone or a list of your contacts into connections on Nestiny, they receive an email telling them you've partnered with us to give them access to the best real estate content on the internet. Then after that first email, they'll automatically receive one every 12 days. They see your name and headshot in every email, and the best part, each email also serves as an invitation, a doorway if you will, to your co-branded Nestiny website. It's easy to enter contacts into connections. When you first subscribe, we recommend you upload a CSV file or files. We encourage you to add anyone you meet that you believe is a prospect to connections, so we also have a quick add feature here. Our shortcut buttons in connections help you see who might need a touch from you. For example, you can search by most complete ready reports. That would be an indicator that your prospects and leads have been spending time at Nestiny.com using our interactive tools, and to what degree. The higher the percentage, the likelier they are to be ready or close to ready for some offline FaceTime with you. Whenever you want to see Nestiny's drip nurture working for you, visit email campaigns from your main dashboard. Here you can click on an email subject and see the list of your contacts that received it, when they received it, and how many opened it and clicked through to your co-branded Nestiny site. So now it's time to move on to the third way that Nestiny helps you attract leads. We do that by featuring you on our site when members from your area want to connect with a local agent. Here's what members will see. Then, because your headshot was so professional and engaging, our members click on you and get to read your well-crafted bio. From there, they can choose to connect with you by requesting a meeting, what we call a meet for coffee, or send you a message, and or select you as their agent and thus become an official lead that we'll give you on a referral basis. We have a couple of other features front and center on your main dashboard that will help you prioritize and stay organized. The first is Nestiny Insights. These tiles are a good indicator of how well you are using Nestiny to attract leads. For example, you'll be able to see how many contacts you've uploaded, how many emails we've sent on your behalf, and how many are in the queue waiting to be sent. You'll also see how many of your contacts and prospects have visited your co-branded Nestiny site, how many have gone to it through your web badge, and how many have read articles. Especially helpful as you'll begin to see your ready report, move-in date, and price range stats grow as your prospects use our Journey Homeward and True Affordability tool at Nestiny.com to get themselves ready for their home search. These tiles are an excellent way to uncover who is getting closer to needing your help offline and who might be ready for a touch point from you directly. The second area on your main dashboard that helps you stay organized is new opportunities. These to-dos are dynamic and change based on your use of Nestiny for Agents and your prospects' actions on Nestiny.com. For example, if one of your prospects generates a ready report, not only will your ready report tile increase in number, you will have a new opportunity that suggests you check in with that prospect and discuss their report with them. There are several other features available to you from your main dashboard, like the industry's first ever digital buyer consultation we call Crystallize, which you can use to impress prospects in your face-to-face meetings. There's also an open house kiosk, Agent Flare, which is printed collateral materials you can order that are great for sharing your Nestiny URL offline too, and much more. There are several ways you can get help when you need it. There's a guided tour embedded in your dashboard. You can take that tour anytime by clicking on the gear on your dashboard and then clicking Take the Tour. The Help and Hug section of your dashboard provides a Get Started guide, a How to Crystallize guide, videos that help you understand how Nestiny is different and how things work, and an FAQ. This webinar and future tutorials will also be there. And don't forget, you can email our client care team anytime at clientcare@nestiny.com. We look to respond as quickly as we can between the hours of 9 a.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Hey, everybody. So some of you experienced some difficulty in hearing and or seeing the pre-recorded webinar. And for that, we really apologize. We kept it running because we are going to have it available and we'll send it to you. And hopefully you won't have an issue and you can view it on your own time. But I did want to let everybody know that we talked about how Nestiny for Agents helps you attract prospects and leads 3 ways, and gave you a look at our features that make it easy for you to attract them from your social connections, from your contact database, and finally by being featured to our members in your area on Nestiny.com. What we'd like to do now is take a few questions. And like I said, if we don't get to your question, we'll answer you directly after the webinar. So if any questions are coming in, I'm looking. And I will let you know that there's a couple of questions that we get asked often that I'd like to go on ahead and address first. And the first one is, how many leads can I expect to get from Nestiny for Agents? And that's a very important question, and one that I would think would be top of mind for most agents, if not all agents. And really, as far as leads go, the potential is up to you, because the tools we provide, the shareable content, your co-branded educational Nestiny site, and drip nurture email campaigns make it easy and efficient for you to reach a broad audience in your market. As far as receiving leads by being featured on our site to our members, we support that and make that happen by marketing Nestiny.com to consumers in the markets where we have subscribing agents. We're continuously and routinely testing new marketing channels to increase the number of buyers and sellers that we attract that are ready now or are at least ready to connect and learn from Nestiny and from you, the local agent expert, about what's involved in buying and selling. Like we said earlier, our membership grows by 10,000 every month. So we feel we've got that safe, reliable, accurate educational destination well figured out at Nestiny.com. And we know how to get folks to spend time with us and use our interactive tools. We now need good agents to subscribe who will be ready when they're ready. Our general rule of thumb for agents who are fully utilizing the platform is to expect 60% of your leads to come from sharing our content and your Nestiny co-branded URL. 25% to come from our drip nurture to your existing contacts, and 15% to come from clients we introduce to you on Nestiny.com who choose you as their agent or who ask us to choose for them. So I hope that answers the question. And as I mentioned in the beginning, there's a document that we're going to send along with the link to the recorded webinar that provides those statistics and goes into a little bit more detail about what to expect as a Nestiny for Agents subscriber. The other question that I get often, and I think it might have just come in on our chat room as well, is when Nestiny gives me a lead, how many other agents get it? And the answer to that is no other agents get it. What Nestiny is about is making quality one-to-one connections between a buyer and or seller and an agent. So we send it to you and only you, particularly if they selected you, but also if we choose you, it only goes to you and you've got the opportunity to accept it or to decline it. So I hope that makes sense. And I'm just looking here at the chat room. I think it does. And then another question that I get often is people ask, are there additional fees like referral fees associated with Nestiny? And the answer to that is there are. If you receive a lead from Nestiny, meaning that it's an at-large member of ours from, again, that stocked pond that I talked about earlier, who selects you from our site or who we choose you for to be their agent, there is a 15% referral fee at closing for your portion of the of your agent fee. So, but the referrals or the leads that you get on your own, so to speak, using our content those do not come with a referral fee. Those, again, because they come through your Nestiny, the sharing of Nestiny content and your Nestiny URL, those are your leads, your contacts, your clients. And we hope that they'll spend lots of time on Nestiny.com, and you're going to obviously learn a lot about them on your Nestiny for Agents dashboard, but they're yours and there's no fee associated with that. Another question that comes in a lot is, how much does it cost? So we didn't want to leave this webinar without covering that. Right now, we are offering special introductory pricing where full membership on Nestiny for Agents is either $49 a month, or you can save a bit of money and sign up for a year for $444. And in both cases right now, we're waiving the $99 setup fee. You should be able to see in your chat window an icon where you can actually click on that if you wanted to sign up right away. So that opportunity is there as well. And it looks like those are actually all of the questions that I think I covered. The other questions that are coming in are similar to what I just answered. So I think we're in good shape, and I want to be sure we stick to our 30-minute commitment with you all. So I want to get to our little bit of interactive fun. I've got an awesome, and hopefully you can see it, an awesome Nestiny t-shirt to give away. All you have to do is be the first person to type in the name of Nestiny's founder in the chat box. We talked about her at the beginning of the pre-recorded version portion of the webinar, so I realize some of you may be at a disadvantage. But if you can name the founder of Nestiny, you will be the grand prize winner of our Nestiny t-shirt giveaway, the most comfortable t-shirt on the planet. So let's see here. Do we have a winner? Okay, I was just checking with Jen to keep me straight here. Andrew, thank you so much. You named Jody Rotman as the founder of Nestiny. So you are the wonderful winner, the next wearer of a Nestiny t-shirt. They're actually, like I said, super comfortable. So we will get your information off of your registration and be in touch. So we make sure we mail that out to you, the proper size to the proper location. So I think we're actually going to let you guys go a couple of minutes early unless there's any other last minute questions that come in. We really want to congratulate those of you that have already subscribed and made the savvy investment in your future with Nestiny for Agents. We really are on a revolution. We're changing the way real estate's done and making it equally great for buyers, sellers, and especially agents. We look forward to seeing your businesses grow and working with you all along the way. And again, I do want to apologize for the technical difficulties that we had and assure you that you will be getting a link to this webinar shortly, along with that document that I mentioned that speaks to lead expectations. Have a great afternoon. And again, thank you for logging in and spending this time with us.